Alright, Portal Through Time 2. Skip Johnson. I hear a turret. Yeah, I'll just skip this long cat. Okay, what is this room? Yeah, skip the long catwalk. So, what is? Oh God. Oh, that's a little loud. Sorry. So, what is the point of this room? Because, you know, if you remove it, it doesn't change the test at all. So it's just pointless. It's just, I don't know, eye candy, I guess, for most popular. Alright, and then you have this, which I could easily skip. Okay. Yeah, I'll add some light down here, just to light that pit up a little bit. What does this do? Yeah, this antline. So you're using BMod, man. You got no excuse for wonky ant lines if you're using BMod. So you know, there's an editor in BMod, like an antline editor that lets you control where the antline goes. So I would recommend you doing that because you can't see this antline. So I'll try to fix that. So I don't need the orange gel for this first area. And it looks like I need a cube. What drops the cube? Oh, this button, of course, on the other side of the test. Alright. I could probably... Is that portable? No. This is portable. Oh, wait. Dang it. I didn't even need to kill the turrets. Then I just want to go up here. Alright, how could I do this unattendedly? I think, I don't think I can. I think I need to use the orange or the blue gel. Yeah, I'll just do that. Ooh. Alright, better idea. Is there portable surfaces on the floor? Yes, there is. Perfect. Okay. I'll just speed up the game so these gel blobs go lower and lower. Okay, well that apparently doesn't work. But okay, there. I guess I didn't really need to do it. And then this test goes on. Okay, so before I continue, some criticism. So this first area, right, broken because you shoot portals under this I guess, the fizzler. And what's the point of the pit if you have a fizzler? So there's no real need for the pit. So you could either have this pit or the fizzler. I would recommend the pit because this is just an extra test element and it's just more stuff in your test. So you want to remove as much stuff in your test so it's as simple as possible without being easy. Or unless you're making easy test, but you know what I mean. So I recommend that. And you're using orange gel and blue gel in this test. There's no really need for like an introduction room with the gels because everybody knows what gels are. So having one area specifically for orange gel and another area specifically for blue gel, you don't really need to do that. What I would recommend is that you use one gel for both rooms, and that just helps you reuse the test element. And when you do that, you could remove this fizzler, have something with the orange gel. So you use the orange gel, jump over here, and then actually you don't even need to do that. If you have a portal here and then another portal on this floor, you could just, there'll be orange gel here. You could just run through and then launch yourself up and put the cube up there on the funnel, and that'll just help. And I could get rid of the blue gel as well, which helps with the test. And these turrets don't really do anything because you could just shoot a portal there, walk through, and then grab the cube without any threat from the turrets. And yeah, the blue gel, yeah, whatever. So the orange gel is used once, blue gel is used once. If you're doing something like that, what's the point? Because you could just use it infinitely. I said this about another test, but you can use it infinitely. You can use momentum. You do use momentum with the orange gel, but you can use momentum, you can use a light bridge, you can use a funnel, you could use a bunch of different things to get up here to these other areas of the test. And you could use those stuff more than just orange gel and then blue gel. Anyways, moving on. So yeah, no need for these turrets. Oh wait, sorry, one more thing. And yeah, these buttons. So have this. You want the button. Ideally, you want the button to be facing what it's activating. So you press this button. You know, it gotta look to the side. So what you could do is just move the button closer to the orange gel, and you know that just helps. You know, helps with that. And same thing with this button. So you have this. So like this looks like it drops the orange gel, but it doesn't. It actually drops a cube all the way over here. So you just have the cube or a button over here that's, you know, facing towards the cube dropper. Okay. So there's that. And just looks like I want to do something like this. Oh, I did that wrong. My bad. I wasn't paying attention. I'll just speed through that because this is a really slow funnel. Alright. So now light bridge. So the funnel is used once, the light bridge is used once, right? Funnel and light bridge are very similar. I'm sure you could find a way to use one of them both times for this part. Okay. New area ceiling is extremely high, and you have the droppers on top of the test. What ideally you want to put them inside of the wall just so they're not falling for so long. So right, if you take these, like usually 3 or 4 units, you just push them back into the wall and they move the droppers into there. That just helps with a lot of things. Okay. So yeah, again, you're using B mod, so I'll be strict about your ant lines here. So you have 2 separate ant lines that lead to the same thing. You know why? You can remove one of these ant lines, or better yet, you can remove both of the ant lines. And because this button, if you just move the button closer to the right, these gel droppers, and if these gel droppers inside the wall, that could just, you don't even need ant lines in it, because you will know that that button will drop gel. So that would help. And I think I'm supposed to get gel over there, but let's see what this does first. So funnel. So now this is blue gel and funnel. Okay. That's not gonna make it. You know what? Why am I doing that? Because I could just do this. Okay. Yeah, I don't need to do that. There. I could just do that. Or okay, I don't know why I reportaled. Let me just try that. I could jump here and then grab the cube like that. So I don't need to use the faith plate. There we go. And that gives me that. So now I actually need to use the funnel. So just an area to jump. Alright, I don't think there's any way to solve that unintended. Oh wow, that was... There we go. Alright, and that's the exit. So, you recommended me like 5 tests, I think. And I'll make the... God, shut up. And I'll... God, he's still talking. And I'll make this the longest video, because I'm sure you have many of the same critiques in your other tests. But if I see something new, I'll talk about it. But, right, a lot of this stuff in this test is unnecessary. This first room, unnecessary. These buttons are in a weird spot, and you can solve it unintendedly. Having gel and having both gels in this room is unnecessary. You only need like 1 gel. And these turrets are unnecessary. It's also a little bit big. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units. It can be shrunk down to 5 or 4. And you know, yeah, a lot of portable surfaces that you can remove. So you want as few portable surfaces as possible in your test. Yeah, this turrets aren't really needed there. This puzzle is extremely simple for what it is. You know, there's not much to it. It's just pressing a couple buttons and that solves the test. And the funnels these once, light bridge these once. And then yeah, this area. So you start off with a blue gel, orange gel test, and then transitions into a funnel light bridge, and then transitions to a blue gel funnel. So try to work with theming with your tests. Like stick with 3 at the most, 3 elements. Any more in the test, it just becomes a little bit too confusing. And just stick with those like 1, 2, or 3 units throughout the entire test. And that helps with the theming, that helps with the identity of your test. So yeah. Alright, that'll do it for this one.